Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on tips and tricks in Caddie. And in this video we will do some fault finding on our drawing. I get quite a few questions for the following. Looking at this drawing, I will delete this line and show you what happens when I attempt to draw the center line again. So I will click on Polyline from the top toolbar, change my snap to auto snap, and hover my pointer over the apparent intersection point. As you can see, Caddie does not calculate that point. And I specifically use the phrase apparent intersection because you'll see in a moment why I choose it in such a way. You can see Caddie does not show me the aperture for that calculated intersection point. So maybe there are too many other snaps in a close proximity which could somehow confuse Caddie, and hence we cannot get the intersection point. So here's a thought. Let's force the snap to an intersection mode. So I'll right click on my context sensitive menu, additional snap modes, and select intersection. Bring it closer and you can see still no joy. Without laboring this scenario, as I'm convinced that you understand what is happening, or maybe you have experienced a similar situation. So let's have a look at the cause. We'll orbit in such a way that you can see what is happening. Let's zoom a bit closer. And this is the reason. Can you see how they differ in height? Now, mathematically, Caddie is reacting 100% correctly. When I look at from the top view, even for an experienced user, this looks correct, and Caddie seems to be at fault. But in the real situation, it cannot be an intersection as they actually do not cross each other. Only from a projected viewpoint, i.e. from this plan, it does look correct. So what could cause this? Well, this is a much debated topic. It could vary from inexperienced users to experienced users making a mistake because of pressuring deadlines. One of the most frequently reported reasons or causes is this setting right here. 2D, 3D setting. At this moment my UCS is sitting on 0, as you can see here. But even if with the setting set to 0 or my UCS on that level, whenever my UCS is not locked or not in the 2D position, the objects can end up not on the 0 plane or level. I could easily snap to an object suspended in the, let's say, the air, so to speak, and when I draw the line for an example, and snap to that suspended object, the newly drawn object can very much possibly end up partially or fully on that same height or plane. So now that we've determined the cause, we first set our 2D 3D to 2D. This is to prevent any further possible issues. To resolve this problem, as I'm sure we want to finish our drawing without wasting valuable time, we are going to force the objects onto the WCS or the World Coordinate System. To do that, I will click on Modify, Transform, and Force Objects onto WCS. In the first section, I will do the method of selection. You can do the scope, which is everything in the model space, remember, not just what you see on your screen, but anything that's visible in your model space could be behind your point of vision from your screen. So I'm going to select rectangle and make sure move objects to WCS is selected. Click on OK. In the command line, Caddie prompts to indicate the corners, and I'm going to go to freehand and I'm going to select the second corner. Now let's go and draw our line. So I will click on Polyline, and we'll zoom a bit closer, go to Auto Snap, and there you see the aperture point. Let's pick it up and I'm going to zoom out. Let's snap onto that point, and there is our line. No problems at all. If you enjoyed watching this video, click the like and subscribe buttons, and do not forget to send me your comments and requests. My details as well as download links for the files used in creating this video can be found in the description below. Happy drawing.